The U.S. Secretary of State has met with Juan Guaido in Colombia, saying Washington will increase its support for the man it now backs as Venezuela's president. Mike Pompeo called for cooperation to remove incumbent Nicolas Maduro.
We're here to do everything we can to ensure that you get that opportunity, you get a chance simply to live the lives that you want with democracy and freedom.
Well, at the same time, the U.S. has also given another 90-day extension for American oil companies to keep working with their Venezuelan counterparts without fear of sanctions. The extended waiver exempts 5 major firms. Now, the Trump administration imposed sanctions on Caracas several times to cut its oil revenues, which account for most of the country's income. Sanctions banned American companies from participating in Venezuela's economy. But while the U.S. handed waivers to its firms, the White House is still sanctioning and issuing threats to others.
We sanctioned a Moscow-based bank jointly owned by Russian and Venezuelan state-owned companies that is helping perpetuate the misery in Venezuela by doing business with PDVSA.
Executive order gives authority to the Treasury Department to impose sanctions on any person or business or entity that materially assists the Maduro regime to keep it in power.
Maduro allows Cuba to plunder Venezuelans' oil, raid its wealth, and rob its people.
And we want to make sure that the resources that the Venezuelan people are going to need after Maduro leaves, we want to make sure those resources are available for the Venezuelan people and not shipped off to Cuba or to Russia or to Iran.